Hello. This chat is going to be a quick one. This chat is going to be a quick one because I'm not in base. I'm out of my country. But because I didn't come out yesterday, I decided that I have to come out today. Because I didn't come out yesterday, that would be too much of saying I can't make it. Sister Wande, I see you, darling sis. What? I'm coming. Let's try and share. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we today? Cass W. Harrison, where have you been? Just seeing your name. Bella, how are we? We do it one after another. How are we? I'm coming. I will talk to you people now. Emma Bino. My two phones are about to go off, so I'm just going to be very brief and good evening, everybody. Oh, you can see this is not my environment. Let me prove it to you people. I'm not in Ireland, so that you know. Okay, let me just show that I'm not in Ireland so that they might Mokwe. Let me show my. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see that this is not Ireland? I'm not in Ireland. I'm not in Ireland. So, good evening, everybody. Good evening. You're all very welcome. How are we? Oh, you can support us on this platform by sending stars. Stars help us earn money to make more content. Yes, I am in UK. I just got in. You know, I told you people that my mom's younger brother died in April. So, to God be the glory. Tomorrow will be his service of song. Next tomorrow will be the burial. And, the weekend will be for him. So I have to be here. Even though, my mom's siblings, in fact, 95% of them are based in, and their children. Do you understand? They are in UK. 95% of them are here. And that my young uncle is young. He's not elderly. He's not old. He's just in his 50s. He's just in his 50s. He's my mom's half brother. And he was at my mom's birthday. My mom's 80th birthday. He was there. He was there with his wife. And so I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'll go and with my siblings, because I have my siblings, almost all of them are in United Kingdom too. Majority of my family are here in United Kingdom, so especially my mother's side, literally almost all of them are here but majority of them are older than him, so they cannot be present at the service of song or burial. They are all older than him. In fact, in his mother's children, he's the last born. He's the last born. In his mother's, children, he's my mom's half brother. He's the last born. He has older ones. So it's not a party ceremony for us. So I'm his niece. You understand? Though he's young, but so that's why I came. That's why I came, to come and pay my last respect. When he was in the hospital, I didn't come because I thought he was going to pull out of it, because he had an accident. It was car accident. So I thought he was going to pull out of it. But my older ones, my younger one, Yettywig, they all went. And, I was of the hope that he would pull out of it, only for them to tell us that he couldn't make it. So that's why I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. He has wives. I say wives. Sorry, he has his wife and his children. Sorry, not wives. He has wife and his children. His children have not started giving birth, because he, as in his wife, he's just, one of them just got married. Because he's lucky. The lucky thing is that he's someone like me that quickly married his wife. Because the wife is married to, they started from when they were like Choma and Davido. That's how they started. From young. That's the luck that they have. So they are all big kids now. That's the advantage of giving birth early. So that's the thing. If not, his age, he would probably be, if he had married late, he would probably have small children. So that's the only thing I can say. Everything in life, God has a reason. We should just be thankful to God. I can't say more than that. In everything in this life, God just has a reason. I'm just coming in, I just came in, box mission one way. The moment I came in, my sister just said, "Sis, eat." I said, I have to come out and talk to my people. Because yesterday I didn't come out. I said, I have to talk to you people. So I won't stay too long. I won't stay. She made one nice jollof for me to eat. So I'm eating rice. So, relax around me. You understand? Then maybe call my older ones and my siblings and my younger ones. Because almost all my siblings are here too, in London. So it's sad. It's a sad moment for my mother's family. They are not happy at all, because the guy is young. He's in his early 50s. Mourning. It's a great loss. I have some pictures of him. I just saw one when he came to Ireland. He came to celebrate my wedding with me in Ireland. I'm going to share that picture. He came from Ireland. I'm sorry, he came from London with my cousin. That my cousin was with him throughout when he was in coma. Now she cry pass. My cousin. Now she cry pass. He came to come and celebrate my wedding. There was one time, many of his pictures that I have, I can't even look at it. This one, I just came across it. I was like, ọkọ mi, ó ti lọ, ó ti ṣe títí ẹ̀ láyé, ó ti lọ. Àwa tá kù, ẹ ká káwa náà ṣe tiwa kàdé ṣayé rẹ̀. Àbí mo parọ́ ni? Káwa náà ṣayé rẹ̀. Èmi pẹ̀lẹ́, but ìyàwó ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ, àwọn ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ gan, àwọn ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ tó jùlọ, how are they feeling? Àwa báyìí ní ìsìlàwà á dùn wá. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe bá for me to carry my bag and come, wàláì. Mo kàn ń ṣáà ń rò pé ọ̀nkú pé ikú kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Báwọn ṣe yan tiwọn nìyẹn. K'Ọlọ́run wá bá wa wo gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n filẹ̀. Ìyàwó àtọmọ ìyàwó wọn kéré, young lady, alive, young. But mo bá wọn yọ̀. Ẹ máa bí mi pé mo bá obìnrin yẹn yọ̀ because ó tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀. They started early, so their kids are big children. What if they are small? Kàtà ńlá ni wọ́n máa gbélé. But mo bá wọn yọ̀. That's the good thing about having kids early nìyẹn. That one, not prayer to die, but so that's why I'm in London. Because I know that some people will be angry with me and say, they invited me for party, I couldn't come. Because I can't come for party when I already have pre-booked my uncle's burial. So this one I can take time out of work, book my holidays in those things. If I book it for party and I don't come for my uncle's burial, how will I feel? Because I know that some people won't talk to me now again. It's because of my uncle that I can't meet up with some things. When I say I can't come, look at it from this point of view, that not pride. It's just that I have pre-booked things that are, I think, more important to me. I have to pay my last respect. I know what I'm saying. The people I'm talking to, please, they should understand. It is well with all of us. So it's not a party. You know, if it's an elderly person, I will tell you people, I'm here for party or burial of an old person. Early 50s. It's not a good one. Our family won as my mother is their firstborn in that family. My mother is their first child. So it's not a good thing for her to be saying that kind of thing. She's not happy. So that's why, because of my mom too, I have to come and make sure I come, so that she will know that everybody is rallying around the wife and everything. So that she will be, at least her mind will be at rest. He's young, Tola, my darling sister. He's young. I will show his picture when he came for the wedding. I will look for his picture. I saw it somewhere. I said, it won't cool. It won't cool. Not sure. Tina Turner ti lọ. Oku Tina Turner oku tó dání o. Let us pray that we get to our age. Do you understand? Tina Turner's death is good death. That kind of death, if it's that kind of burial that I came for, I will tell you people, I'm sure. You understand? I will celebrate it. Tina Turner's death ṣẹkú àbòsí dẹ̀ ní tá bá tún sunkún Tina Turner. The only thing is that nobody wants arúgbó wa. We don't want them dead. That is the only truth. No matter how old and how this thing they are, we still want them around. But òkú Tina Turner, òkú rice, ẹran, bread ni. Yes. For her son died, ke? I didn't know, Nicole. Oh, because they said she's been battling sickness for a long time, but I didn't even know. I just felt she was old, and obviously her son died. Oh, ojú obìnrin ẹ dẹ̀ rí nínú marriage. Obìnrin ẹ, she saw meme. If you go and watch her life history, during Turner, when she was still with Turner, her husband, her husband died last year. Me go. You know, she was our queen. Growing up, if you are hip hop puree in the 80s, in the 80s, in the 90s, especially 80s, in the 80s, that was the queen of rock and roll. Then all the song, pata pata na ya no, I go dance, they sweat for party. Waiting kill her son. They kill the son. Cause America, they are always if you go and watch that her life history, I watch it. That her relationship with Turner. I watch it. I can tell you as much as it's been years ago, I can still tell you the story. Turner na bully, real bully. In the end, when she was about to leave the man, and the man, and she loved the man. She said the man can go with everything. She only wants that name. Now you are fear to now. Tina Turner, I say, which your name? We didn't understand the brand. Having a name matters. When people are used to a particular name, that name is money. She has already branded. If you do intellectual property law, you understand the reason why. I was thinking, which your name? Drop Turner, which useless name is that one? But later, when I studied law, what love got to do with it? What love? He died of cancer. Oh, me bo. I didn't know, me bo. Rárá. Ikú Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a lose èèyàn tó matter sí wa. Ó máa take a toll on any sane being. No wonder tó fi sick. She's a lover. She's obìnrin is priceless. God knows. Priceless. She's something worth writing home about. She's something else. I was looking. Anyway, I'll take my time to look for the picture I'm looking for, but it seems like it's somewhere, but I can't find it. I'll share it later. Now, that's Tina's case of blessed memory now. But I know definitely, I'm very positive that in Yoruba land, they'll say, see that my uncle. This is my uncle that died. This is my uncle that died. I don't know if you can see. He's very young. He died like this. This is the look he has. This is the look he has. This is the look. He's young like this. He's young like this. This is the look he has. He's not old at all. So, nothing that he died like that. Dooms. Okay, he said that's my friend that went to the same school together, that we went to Marrakesh together. You know, I've never told you people that she was my best lady. Abikini woman, chief bridesmaid, his best man. She was my chief bridesmaid, though. My wedding anniversary, 23 years marriage, in terms of nikai and traditional wedding, is tomorrow. But the one that she did, registry, is June 12th. She was my best, she best lady. I be chief bridesmaid. I beg, she be chief bridesmaid in her. She's the one that we went to same university together. She was the one that did it. She was my chief bridesmaid in Ireland when I did my registry. I've never said it. I don't think I remember saying that at all. So my wedding anniversary will be tomorrow, 23. But you know, they are doing service of songs for my uncle tomorrow. So I'm going to just let that be for my uncle's, for me to go and attend that. Then, by the grace of God, next month, I would rather, the one that my friend was my chief bridesmaid, yeah. So quickly, I'll just talk 5 minutes. Timia you abikile nkpe tiamiu. Hell. Timia tianyu abikile, because I thought, who dead Dolly? Okay, who died? My uncle. I don't know if you know him. Oh. It's my mom's younger brother. He died since April. But we are going to do no, I thought that was the picture. I will look for it. He died since April, but we are doing the tomorrow. Mom's younger brother. He died since April, but he's young. He's her brother. He's young. He's very young. You saw him now. Very young. He's in his 50s, early 50s. And he's young. He's too young. Really, they are the ones they call too young to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I did London, no, Clara. I just got in today because tomorrow is the service of songs. Next tomorrow, you know, in the course of the weekend, we'll be burying him. You understand? So but the older ones won't be there. All the older ones, you know, all my mom's family where they London, they won't be there because, you know, traditionally, culturally, Yoruba older ones don't attend burial. So it's we the nieces and nieces that will be there, and nephews, you know. And he doesn't really have younger ones in my mom's family. Maybe the younger ones he has, maybe 3 or 2 or so. And his age group, they will be the ones that will be there. But every other person, they are older than him, so they won't be there. So the case of Timi Anyu, Abi Timi Anya, hey, Omo Osogbo, Osun State, Omo yẹn ti kọjá ayé o. Kí ló sùn sí náà? Now he has blow. What he blow? He don't blow. So in fact, they go bring out his life history. They call the blogger. This boy, I know they want shame. Shaking shekoja. Maybe he just got carried away. You know that thing he did happened to us in Ireland too. One guy called Arishekola. That was how he did too. When people were trying to get paper in Ireland, it was during Obasanjo's regime. He told them he's from Ibadan guy. Arishekola, you know Arishekola? He's not his son. I think he's relative, but related to Arishekola. Now, so the guy tell, waiting McDowell, what is our prime minister? He wrote it then. No. The guy is into all this, he's a blogger or a journalist or something like that. That's what the guy too tell them, say, all the people that are in that country that are lying, that everybody came to lie in you. That there's nothing, no suffering in Nigeria. This thing I'm telling you, this thing this guy did affected people in Ireland. Yes, Zooms, you remember. Now, so that thing made that guy to leave that country. They can't lock door. they can't lock gates, they can't lock everywhere. Bó bá tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ gbogbo àwọn ará Nàìjíríà tó wà ní, you remember, is the guy too, this same Oversabi talking too much. Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré mú charger mi nínú, torí inú box mi sì ní charger mi wà. Jẹ́ n wò bóyá àbúrò mi ní, ṣé ó máa ní charger. Mi mọ̀, torí lè ti fẹ́ kú. Bó ṣe bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ fún yín yìí. This thing I'm telling you, they did it to people that came to Ireland year 1999, 98, 2000. All whoa. That's how this guy called Arishekola, I've forgotten his first name. He too was doing all this wokoropope, I never shop paper and buy all this small journalism, you know, blogging. Now so he to do interview. When he did interview, exactly as this guy spoke. Do you understand? That many of us are not, many of the Nigerians that they see, they are not, that nothing, that Nigeria is very good, that many of them lies. You understand? He opened people nyash. Yeah? As if be a dish, be a fool. He talk. And you know, he is related to Arishekola. If he decides to leave Ireland, he has something to fall back on. Probably in Nigeria. Do you understand? But many people, you cannot, because you have 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 persons that have come to lie, doesn't mean that you can't make it a collective outpour. More so, that's why tá bá ti sọ àwọn nǹkan tó bá ti jọmọ́ immigration, a máa bẹ̀ sí decode, a máa ń ṣe blah 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 blah, because olúkálùkù, everybody gets as they waka. I saw this guy open a fire show. Now they come, they say, I want Oyinbo Irish banya, she 419 la want people yi, because you know many people go do as if yati jawoku. If you see many people nínú oyún gba yẹn, if they give you food, you will eat it. Nínú story táwọn èèyàn decide láti if you see them, ó wá kó gbogbo èèyàn, ó wá kó wọn lọ hostel wèrè Bàkísí àbí Bàgásìn, ó wá ṣe everybody bí ẹni pé ìyà ti jẹ àwọn people ìbọ̀bọ̀ yìí now came and just told them that kíni them money, they are all fake. Obasanjo too now kuku told us them when they were saying that all these your people that came into our country to, you know, said they should bring them back home. They should bring everybody back home. That his country is okay. That Nigeria is good. If Nigeria is good, àwọn èèyàn ní sájáde ń bẹ. Because if you notice, God forgive me, this thing I want to say. God, please forgive me. Go and notice the people that talk like this. They are the ones that are really from the poor background, because it's more or less like you climb a ladder, enter London just this September, then you choose to throw away the ladder. You understand? You kick the ladder away so that other people won't come in. That if they don't quickly curb that boy now, àwọn tó máa ń ba ilé ayé jẹ́ nílùú òyìnbó nìyẹn. Yes, that's not content creating. If you want to do content creator or be a content creator, you should not to the detriment of other people. But you know this ọ̀rọ̀ immigration nǹkan ńlá ni. It's a big deal. That's why some people are, when people are kabiti, because some people are even in the process of that same thing. Tí wọ́n lọ já wọn sí yẹn. Wọ́n mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, but they are just looking for somebody to talk to tell them it is true. so that they can have something they can hold on to. They are saying that from January now, this is the rules and regulation that must, if you come and study abroad, and if you are doing masters, you don't more bring in family. If you are doing clinical, they have started laying down rules and regulation that was not in play before. Because you see, boys that, if you leave that boy now, he will be a terrorist. Tamiu, I be Timiu. I don't know you, never heard about you, but the first time you are going to blow, you blew for the wrong thing. You understand? You blew for the wrong thing, because I didn't even see when you later apologized in the hotel, because I saw you in a hotel room. Maybe you have now gone to tell them that they want to kill you now, so they put you in a hotel room and you're apologizing. Because I don't think you have your papers yet. Hope you are not trying to use this thing to go and try and get your paper. That will not be good. Take it any. Number one, let me tell you how you've missed it. How you've missed it. At your age, as young as you are, you were a police without no rank in Nigeria. Good enough. You struggled. You managed. You got out of Nigeria. They said you came via this thing that you block for others. Education. They named the name of the university. I can choose to read it, but I've put it on my platform, so please go and read it. Tiamiu. Okay, Tiamiu. Okay, Timiu. Anyone. You understand? You came. God helped you. You got in. Okay. Because when you were explaining to Daddy Freeze, you said when you have been doing all this talk, nobody noticed you. Then this 1 hour interview that you were given by BBC, they just took 20-something second one for mates and chose to make it go viral. And that 20-something second, 28 or how many seconds, they decided also to use it against people like you that are forthcoming. What have you done? You too, because I've seen that you have apologized. But the apology now is, for some people, is like, how do they say it, that you have already carried water and the baby and the dirty water, everything, you've thrown it away and you're apologizing. How are you going to go back and do the needful or take back those words? It's not going, they will, the first thing about Oyibo is that the first thing you've said is what they believe. I'm telling you. They know anything you come back to say now, probably you are the one going to be telling them that they want to kill you, they want to kill you, they want to kill you, they want to kill you. That's why you decide to change everything. You to sit down and think, haven't you spoken too much? That's what Yoruba call aso bade, aso boto, aso jam, aso kolu keke, aso kolu trailer, aso gbekbe. Now people are just calling you all kinds of things. Even me, I'm pitying you. I'm even asking that they should tamper justice with mercy. Mercy with justice, but justice with mercy. Mercy with justice. Even me, I pity you. The thing that, you know, it's just not fair, because the people cursing you now, some of them don't even, maybe they are not, but they are thinking in their head, boya or not, or not, fellow worry. Maybe this is the route they too can use. Then you went to Olo Oshi. Why? Okay, reason one, you said they gave you 1 hour, 20-something minutes or 30 minutes interview. I know probably you were feeling like privilege. Oh, me, me, Bejo Omo Idelo Ibo that have been interviewed. But that's the thing. I'm suspecting him. I'm not thinking he's just a student that was interviewed. I'm thinking he's trying to get his papers and he's doing too much. That's what I'm thinking, no? That's what I'm thinking. I may be totally wrong. Because you should always think of it. No matter how abambara waja. Because that's why I always say that we have, I know my friend can say that too. We have people in Ireland that they do bad for many kg, won't go and be doing all those things. But in the end, look at it. You can't be doing that. Ruining other people's chances after you have used that opportunity, ruining other people's chances because you are not from well-to-do family. Because you can tell some of these people that come from that, not well-to-do family, you will know them. They want people that see them abroad to think that abroad is the ultimate. They don't want others to come. If that is your mentality, go and erase it. Go and erase it. You have spoken too much. You've spoken too much. You've spoken too much. You've spoken to an extent it's affecting people. They are placing curses. Some people are in the process of that same thing. Why? Because you want to trend. Now you are trending for the negative things. All my life, I've never heard of your name. That's why, they always say it. The moment you see all these boys like that, that look. Sorry, but if you were in Nigeria, I know your older brothers or your uncles or anyone ìwà tó fi ń nà ọmọ ṣe léṣe tí wọ́n fún ní kò pass me round kílè tó fọ́ etí ẹ̀. Oh, Bola White, pẹ̀lẹ́. Please take good care of yourself, okay? No, it's not good. Emma, a lot of Yoruba people, I don't know about Igbo, but don't be surprised. All these kind of people at his place of work, and if you see somebody that is entered illegally, is the one that will go and snitch. And the man Koba ṣe fún àwọn tó wà ní island ńgbà yẹn. He went to tell them everything. That thing made that man to leave that country. Because he carried his bag now. Since he said that the Nigeria is good, that people have come to like in fact he did. Because that thing made them now say, àṣé àwọn ọmọ dúdú yìí ó fẹ́ fi owó mugu jàrò ó sọjí ni island wa le kokorokoko bí ojú ẹja bó Buhari ṣe kọ́lá yẹn òun ló ta wọ́n lólobó nǹkan wá tight in fact that issue stopped people from if not island would have taken more people on board but àwọn tó wá wà ńbẹ̀ nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wọ́n wá mú ìwé yẹn le gan àṣebí I'm a living testimony wo kó tó rí ìwé gbà báyìí o máa rí lion máa lanu báyìí o máa rí ìwé báyìí you will go. They just fear everybody see is coming because of that thing tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe. And after then, àwọn èèyàn tó ń wọlé kò síwèé mọ́, ó le kòkòrò bí ojú ẹja ni, because of what that's what this guy has done. Yeah, a mọ̀ pé àwọn òyìnbó náà, àwọn náà that school something wọ́n fi make owó ni, àwọn náà fi brace the country wọn up, but nevertheless tó máa struggle láti wọ́wọ́ school. Ó níbi tó ṣiṣẹ́ dé, ó níbi tó gbé fine bara ẹ̀ lọ dé, àtọkùnrin àtobí, especially boys. If you go and see that boy down now, you will hear he must have struggled to reach where he is. Ọmọ àtàpátá stand up nínú. Look at him. They kept showing his video. Ó ní aṣọ kan ṣo ló ní. GIB compose song for him now. Ìwọ tó struggle. Ọmọ olówó ló yẹ kó ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe, kó wò pé owó wà. Kí lẹ fẹ́ bá òun sọ, like Davido ó ní òun ọmọ bàbá lówó, kó má dáhùn dúró. But you tálíkà, many people are tálíkà like that in Nigeria. Tẹ́ pé they are struggling to get in. Tó fẹ́ wá, kí gbogbo wa wá ká struggle ká ṣoríire nínà, ká pọ̀ kó dùn. Yíyẹni. Èwo wà ní tiẹ̀ tó gun òkè tán. Ó dé lóyìnbó wá sọ ládàánú, ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn míì wá. Why? But you say that is not your reason for talking like that. But how will you defend yourself now? Will you both it they've thrown you under the train? Oh, why under the train? Go to Bonue. Go Bonue, show him lucky. Because your mouth, assuming your shape of mouth, when the matter escalated, your first interview with Daddy Freeze, you messed up. You were not remorseful. In fact, you said it. That's why me now helping you to advise you and to give you small abusing your shape of mouth. Because you were not remorseful. I don't know who now. Maybe they didn't let you sleep in the night and you saw spiritual in the midnight. That's why. Because you look tired. You look like somebody that is tired. You now came out. Maybe they bullied, they gave it to you that no, what you did is not good. I saw bad day, I saw jam. Do you know what? I don't like men that talk too much. Men should be of few words. In fact, you can't. I'm sorry, I can't date men that talk a lot. Too much of talk. I can't. Yeah, it's men that talk a lot that say things like I won't buy soon. They describe, even when you marry them, they will go and describe your nyash to their girlfriend. It's men that talk a lot that talk about their wife to side chick to another, to their friend. It's men that talk a lot that scatter between his wife and his family. Men that talk a lot, they bring disgrace to their wife. Because now then, in friend, wife, go disgrace her. But that stop me like a rotier when you start to hear, when they start to say a man say this, a man say that, please don't date him. When your men that talk a lot, when your boyfriend comes to you and be talking about your friend to you, like maybe don't make him husband option like this Timio. Except he changes, going to share husband option. Men that talk too much, they are the ones that come and you won't see as a woman. They are the ones that say that your friend is Ashewo, that your friend is following sugar, that men that tell you this your friend is bad, this your friend is, how are they saying it? Do you understand? They are palm oil on your white. Men that talk too much. A man must be of few words. Must. I didn't say should. Must be of few words. I don't like men that talk too much. When you are in a gathering, it's your husband that will be talking more than you. It's even your husband that should be looking that, this my wife can't talk. Not you now be the one looking. My husband is the talker. No. That's how they talk and go and disgrace you outside. So it's starting from being our son. That's why when you see your son is talking too much, he's the one gossiping. The one talking, gossiping. Please, drop everything you are doing and face the matter. He will stain your whites. They are the ones that will become and be talking that they have slept with somebody, a girl. Even if true they sleep with the girl, must they say it? They are the ones. A man should be of few words. When I even saw him talk, I said, she Bob risky lele ni abi. He was just talking like an idiot. Sorry, I shouldn't call the boy so idiot. Call money. Just I said, what happened? No, what happened? Explain the matter. What's the they didn't even know me. I just 30 minutes. I don't even care. I said, let know. Now they don't carry a tabaya. See, the top he was wearing with interview is the same one in the hotel, the one they saw him inside the ship or inside the coast. Maybe he's running away from himself now. One person. Pushing big pay from being one boom. Maybe some people are going to call it cut off one family one tia. True. You could have said some things. There are so many things that we say about our country, which we are praying. But things people in Loma Lord Jusina. In fact, Shofegbo, where I work, we do immigration law. I have no right, for confidentiality's sake. You have to uphold the jurisdiction, Ibitowa. You have to uphold their confidentiality. Do you know that? Where we are, some of them are there. I have no right. Bó ṣe ń lọ. Bí ó ṣe jẹ́ pé mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. You have to know that. So when you are talking, they grant you interview, it's good. But you must. Thank you so much, Omo Shebi. I bought it from White Trends. You understand? When you are talking, you have to always put into consideration pé ọmọ ìkan tó ń sọ yẹn ó máa scatter tẹlòmíì. Wọ́n tún wọ́n sílẹ̀ máa. Do you think pé àwa tó bá nílùú òyìnbó ojú wa ò rí and we don't have but a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ jù ká má bàa bà nǹkan jẹ́ fáwọn tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa. If àwa ti bà nǹkan jẹ́ and the people tó tún jù wá lọ ó ti bà nǹkan jẹ́ fún àwa ni àwa ò ní wà bí and you won't be here. Now you want to scatter it for the others. You didn't do well. They are supposed to really kó fún ẹni bàbá ńlá ìgbárùn àwọn siblings ẹni pé even gan àwọn ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ náà tó máa ti trabayé ní Nàìjíríà tó máa jẹ̀yà ń bẹ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ help wọn? You should have used your brain. Sometimes when you are doing interview, you have to be very careful because let me tell you one thing. They always do all these things because it will be brought back again if they need to use it to answer a question. Do you understand? For them to bring it out for everyone to hear, you get why. You get why I'm believing that possible pé ó fẹ́ gbàwé. Ó tún fi àwọn Nigeria fi wọ́n ṣe kíní. He became nervous and scared when he was granted interview with Daddy Freeze. Well, you see, at the end of the day, he became nervous and scared. But daddy, all those ones is about making money. If bloggers are bringing in, they are making money with it. But we are trying to talk about the aftermath effect of what he has done. But because that difference is it has not solved the problem on ground. It hasn't solved it. All those ones that they are doing, he is done with him. He's going to make money. No. The problem on ground is he should never talk like that. And how is the solution? What is the solution? What is the solution to what he has put out there? What is the solution? You see, almost 20,000 views Daddy Freeze during time. Can you imagine? Because a lot of Nigerians were crying. Ó dùn wọ́n gan. Ó dùn wọ́n gan. It pain them o. Daddy Freeze go chop money now. Gbogbo yẹn ṣe àpò Daddy Freeze nìyẹn lọ. You understand? But the problem now is British United, what are they going to? That's none of their business. Ìkan tó sọ yẹn ó ti lọ. Ìkan tó sọ yẹn ó ti lọ. Ìkan tó sọ yẹn ti lọ. Because that would make them feel, yes, you know, they've probably been hearing, they've been suspecting, they've been noticing, and for them to be able to, you understand, have that, this law that we have passed, this is it. That alone is a good evidence for them to be able to say, Ati Shedada. And here, all those things, they are going to be seeing it, not we, now, like that Daddy Freeze thing. Don't be surprised. He himself can use it and give to them. Look at what the interview I granted, look at what it has cost me. And they will be reading what people typed. So they will know they actually got Nigerians. You understand? Ó fi interview yẹn bá tara tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. I'm telling you the truth. Ìdílé yẹn, you should just know that a lot of people will. He said this lover is here abusing me. Oh, really, Sister Max? But this lover, this lover ń gbé share, Sister Max. Ekpe. He paid this lover. Oh, do this lover bàjẹ́. He paid this lover. He paid now. You go see, I bet in this lover's violence camp, he will have people that are followers or fans that will be struggling in this manner. This is the part they too want to use. You understand? So this lover, I think he's obviously fighting for unknown fans that we want to go through that part. Tibo boy, and having heard that, this lover cost this lover gbèsè pé ó dùn gan. Ó dùn gan. How are you, Agboke? Ó dùn gan. He paid this lover, he pay na. He even form song for her. Ó ti gbórin fún. He paid this lover, ó dùn gan. No, he ti goof. But he wants to blow now. He said he blowed for the wrong thing. Let him deal with it. The boy drink like 2 gallons of water. Sorry. No, very small boy. Young, it may not be young, go see so. Sis Mas, it may not be young, go. Say small people, they always look danku. We may be looking, but I don't think he can be more than 30-something years old. With the way I look at him, I don't think he can be more than 30-something years old. I don't think he's 40 yet. His face sells him out. I think it should be like in his 30s. I think so, Sha. I may be wrong, go. But it pained this lover. It pained many people. I was just thinking, what did this boy do? If not for Daddy Freeze this thing, I said, what did this boy do? What did this boy do? Yeah, my friend here told me yesterday that they have banned Nigerians coming in with studying except those that want to pursue their PhD and are not allowed to bring that. Yes, it's true. It's true. You are very correct. It's true. It's true. In fact, I have what's this woman? She spoke on it. I don't know her ranking in United Kingdom. I have it. It was sent to me. I listened to it. I have it. It's true. It's true. It's true. Dorothy Jacob, you are very correct. Your friend is not lying. However, it wasn't that boy that made them to do it, but like it wasn't him. They've been having, before they pass a law, they would have passed a bill. It would have been contemplated. You understand? Then they have done their findings. Do you understand? They've done their findings, they've gotten evidences, and it's not the only one that would have said stuffs. Do you understand? It's not the only one that would have said stuff. So, yeah. But his own hits the right time. His own hits the right time when, bringing out that thing and the law and himself, it showed that they actually did underground work before they passed that law. The boy just gave it exactly. They threw him under the bus. That's why I'm saying he was thrown under when he was now saying, hey, he had 1 hour clinical interview and they used him as a sacrificial lamb. Thank you. But the boy now gave them better jara like we told you. Yes, exactly. And that was why they threw him under the, exactly, sis, you get it. Well done, exactly. But Oyibo, why wope to do ara yin shebi? That's how they did for that Arishekola too now. Ekpe in that island. Who this? You want to defriend your brother? Which your brother? Ijoma, you better get out of here. Are we talking about Ijoma? Are we talking about LUP? Are we talking about LUP? Defend which brother? Which brother? You think everybody's like you? Not everybody be like you. You can see everybody, Yorubas, especially Yorubas, they are lashing him. He say, which your brother you they defend? Everybody's lashing him. Do you think that we are saying that he did it right? He didn't do it right. Nobody is supporting him. Which brother they defend? Only Beribe. Poeba sister, you will be abusing me on air for LUP case. Now is this one. How the case take affect only you? This particular matter affects every one of us in Nigeria, every tribe. Which one is you want defend? Which your brother? Which your brother? Which your brother you get where you they defend? Everybody is affected. Ify baby, you are welcome, Shirley. Everybody is affected, not Yoruba, Igbo, anything. It doesn't have anything to do with tribe. They ask for tribe when you go to embassy in Nigeria. They ask for tribe because you come here, you go they type like Onuku. Poeba sister, think it's LUP matter that we are here for this afternoon. We are here for better issues. It's a home office policy, and it can somebody is calling Nancy don't they call me? I bet wait. Nancy don't they call me? Nancy is Igbo. Let her talk. Hello, darling.
Oh, yeah, good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
See, let me just go straight to the point because you see, this boys matter. It's really, really upsetting me.
Okay, darling.
I'm not affected. Yes, quite alright, but
I
other
know.
people that want to use it to come uncle.
I know.
We're not even looking at the main problem that we're having in Nigeria. You see, most of the UK content creators, most of them, if you watch them, they are all this Omajoberi. Sheshede, people that they've not known their left from their right. Their name is written in sand, that the waves can come at any time and wash off their name. These are the people giving problem in the UK. Because anytime you open Facebook, open Instagram, open TikTok, open any social media in UK, you want to come to UK. In UK, we walk through this is how we cross the street of UK.
Yeah.
This is how we do this in UK.
Okay, so they revealed immigration.
They've been doing this thing for a very long time, and the things that getting me very irritated. So I started calling my friends that are in the UK, especially the ones in England. I was like, this thing goes soon do powerful now. Are you? If we not quickly cover these new Sheshede people, because what is really happening is that
I didn't know.
these ones that come under the guise of being dependent to the ones that are going to school, they are looking for side hustles to add revenue to whatever job they are doing. There's no problem with that. But the question is, what kind of content are you creating? What kind of content are you creating? Okay, look at you now. You're in the UK. Look at the kind of content you create. You analyze issues that have already been in the social media sphere.
Yeah.
You sit down, analyze it, and then we also put our input in it, and it ends. There's nothing like, trying to make derogatory remarks about the nation or selling out our secrets, how we are all using to come. Because only can look you understand? And the one that really angered me the most is what he said, that Nigerians don't need that degree. They are just using the degree as a means to go. Are you mad? How can you say that?
You talk too much.
Really I have cousins that studied abroad, and immediately they graduated, they went back home.
My father is an example. My father studied abroad, Cambridge University, and he went to use it in Nigeria to practice. He never practiced. He didn't even live in London after that.
No,
he went to practice in Nigeria.
In living overseas, they lot. Immediately they just graduate, they carry back. How many of my classmates that studied here?
Yeah.
And immediately they graduated, they go back home.
It's true.
They are even living better than those of us that are living
here.
You understand? And then this idiot just kept God, please forgive me.
I know.
And just the Tamiu Abi, whatever he calls himself, now came there and said, we don't need that degree. That we're just doing it as a means to an end. Are you insane? Somebody will sit down and cost out £15,000 to go to school. You think the person is already Burukuni?
My daddy, I'm going to allow you continue. Number one, I want to state something clear, to be very sincere. Do you know that when you study abroad and you take it to Nigeria, the way they take you, you will get a good job.
You will get it. They will treat you like
they will take you like someone that really went to study. That I know. Because I have some of us that studied in Ireland, and like one, she's in Abuja right now. She went to she's now working with all this ministry of Kiniko, minister of Kiniko. My cousin too that studied in Ireland, she's in Ogun State, she's the secretary to the first lady.
Imagine.
Because of what she came to study abroad, though.
I must say, do you think everybody is like you that is from Moajoberi, that you look like the Amaliki, so that Onta Malani Junction, Broadway?
It's true, because they jack back finally. They think that everybody is like that.
And then why do you have to say it out?
Exactly.
You know, some people are also like you that are praying to God to give them the
opportunity
to use that as an avenue to come out. You just came and opened and see, to be honest, I want to tell you the broad picture of what he has just done. He's going to destroy many families now. With this thing he's just done. Because the UK government is going to crack down on a lot of families that came through that study visa, and a lot of families are going to be separated. These are all the things. This is why this lover was, because I was there in that the friends, this thing. My friend in England called me to come on board. I was there. This lover was there. We're all pissed off. Initially, when he started talking, you could see fear in him. He was shaking until when the friends started giving him small
hype
mind, because that the freeze is this kind of person that he's after his own.
He use
it to make business, because if you see the number of people that came to watch him yesterday, he quickly use that opportunity to gain more followership, and he will be paid highly for that interview yesterday.
Wow.
And he gave him. And he tried to give the guy some soft landing, let it not look like if everybody's pouncing on you, and then he too will pounce on you. He was being diplomatic. But there was a lady that came in there that finished this guy. She did not even let him to talk from beginning to end. And she said, "Do you have papers? You don't have." And then the next thing, because of the freeze and one other guy, Ayodeji Bakari, that kind of was being giving him that soft landing. He now started saying, "I said what I said." He now reverted. He was not remorseful or anything. I said, then when the lady was telling him, "You have a paper, I'm a British citizen here," the guy was really giving him fire. He was like, "Are you done? Are you done?" Because of the difference they were giving him soft landing now. He started feeling that he could talk. If you see, if you look at this guy, you know that this guy is from the trenches. No pedigree, he's from the poorest of the poorest. This is why he did it, and he's using it to get asylum, because that guy does not have paper. Because when I was listening, when the priest asked him in the interview that, "So how is your stay in the UK?" He was like, "That's a private matter." He considers himself a global citizen. He's been in America, he's been in this. So what does that show you? He's been in different countries before he finally landed in the UK. So all those other countries he's been around, let them stay.
No, are you even sure it's true? Or be police force that sponsored this education? They will soon bring it out, because they said he just got to United Kingdom in September.
Not too long ago, yes, they say he's a dependent. That he's a dependent, that is his spouse. That's why, if you watch my video that I sent to you, I said they should, even the UK government should go and check that's his spouse, if they are really, really spouse. If they are really, really spouse. Because some of them pretended and got married in order to help you.
No talk am.
No, I don't even talk am.
No talk am. Because of torí àwọn other people wa. Àti pé ibi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ mi ò lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí má just sọ̀rọ̀. You imagine, then you want see your paper your name is written in sand. You now come and spoil things for people that have been there, that are hardworking, that know what they are doing. People that came here. Please bear me witness. How many Hausa people do you people see?
Lie Hausa. Me ò rí wọn rí. We Hausa dey here.
You can never see them.
They school here, they will go back to Nigeria to utilize it.
They go back home. How many do you see?
Even during our father's time, most of our parents that schooled abroad, like my own father got scholarship to study law abroad. Olonri. But even if not that my older ones were born in London, do you know if they ask my I've never told you people this thing before. My pregnancy was 7 months old when my father took my mother home.
Okay.
I was born in Nigeria. Go on, my mother is alive, she will tell you. 7 months belle, they carry me go Nigeria. Oh man, do me dollar pe she mo sheni. Why didn't they give birth to me in London? So that at least they would have, because my father believes in Nigeria a lot.
Yes.
School abroad.
My father studied in Germany.
Yes, school abroad and come and live in Nigeria. Go and use it in Nigeria to make Nigeria a better place. Go and ask my father, my father is dead now, but my mother, I asked my mother, what did I do to you? Tí wọ́n gbọ́ ní kẹ́ máa gbọ́ oyún mi bọ̀ nílé. ẹ wá ronú pìà ẹ wá fi pé Nàìjíríà yẹn ẹ hospital tí mo bí ẹ sí da Ìkẹjà medical house mo ní kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ why what did I do to you?
You know, and the next thing,
but my brother, what I'm trying to bring out there is that in those days, so they used to go back home. Even to give birth, nothing was, there was nothing like a born abroad, born. They did take it as anything. My other ones that have a British passport from birth, you understand? It was not, we didn't know that it would now become a big deal.
It's a big deal that you will need it.
Yes, we didn't know.
Because
my mother always says, more.
In Germany, he got scholarship to study in Germany. After he finished, he returned back to Nigeria, established his business, and was doing fine. Because that was the mentality then. There was nothing like
yes. They didn't know.
During our father's time, any of their sects that comes abroad to come and live was seen as somebody that could not ever do well.
Maybe it's true. It's true.
My dad had classmates that did that, but nobody knew that the world would change to more than Nigeria.
They didn't know. My mother said, "We didn't know. We didn't know that life would be like that." That my mother told me, sir, when I came to and she really told me, you buy picture here. Nígbà tí mo ní oyún ta ni, oyún ti ẹ ni, oyún ẹ la wá bí ní Nàìjíríà. Mo ní oyún mi ní Nàìjíríà. Why me? Well, sorry mi pọ̀ gan. Ojú mi rí gan. Continue.
To be honest, he did this thing. It's a deliberate thing. He did it to get asylum because he doesn't have where.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. There's something about that story. Why did they interview him in the first place? As a what?
Is he the only UK content creator?
I don't think they interviewed him as a content creator. They interviewed him as a student. Someone that came, you understand, abroad as a student. I don't think as a why would they interview him as a content creator? I doubt that thing.
If you watch my video, I said it. I said UK content creators, you people, people. If you don't have anything,
okay. So these people, they always talk about all this immigration stuff.
If you just open,
God knows.
Open Instagram, open TikTok. UK, we do like this. UK, you cross. Follow me to the African store. UK, issue is $5 and MPs. And I'm like, did you not know that?
No, you people should stop doing that too.
We crossed the road like this. Okay, the thing was getting to me. So I now called my friend in England. I was like, you better be very careful. That's one more repeat because they really go and pack themselves in that London. You understand?
So true. What my sister here is saying is true. They always do all this migration talk and all like that. It's not good though.
But we don't tell you.
Especially on YouTube.
If you want tips to come to just come to my just subscribe to my page. That's how they are getting subscribers. Just subscribe to my page. And Nigerian,
no, it's not good. Òun ló ti fún wọn awareness. What he pilot together.
That is it.
What he pilot together. Probably this guy has spoken about it in his content too. That's why they got him.
No, you don't know. His full content is all about how to use study visa to come.
Now you are talking. Sorrow. Now I get it. I'm thinking, why will BBC interview you?
No, because I went digging. Because I was really mad. Can you help me? I went digging. But the content is how to come.
Now I get it.
And he even said it in the interview that he knows how many people he has helped to bounce shaking it. So you can imagine.
No, Yeti, yeah. I didn't know. Mo ṣe ń gbọ́ for the first time ni.
Went to him. authority ní kíní yẹn.
Yeah, which will òyìnbó like gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kẹ́ wá máa ta nǹkan wọn. Rubbing it on their face. Bẹ́ẹ̀ párin mùmú làwọn.
Because I was saying that this thing that this UK content creators, you don't see it in America. Content creators in America don't have time for that.